Sonic 4 is getting many new updates and the first look images from the cast. The project is now moving forward with a great speed, and I think we might be hearing some heavy spoilers in upcoming weeks. So I'm your host Aryan, and I'm gonna talk about every single and new update which we are getting from the cast itself, including the first look images, plot lines, and a shocking reaction from the agent Stone himself. I'm also gonna tell you a very important update about Kristen Bell and her role as Amy in Sonic 4. So this video might contain some heavy spoilers for you, so if you wanna avoid it, then you may skip it if you want. And with that said, I'm your host Aryan, and let's begin.
You think your world is safe, but your time is about to run out. The chaos has only just begun.
So are we getting some new updates? Yes, we do. First and foremost, your Ben is sharing a new snap from the sets of Sonic 4. We can see him vibing around with Jeff Fowler and with a caption which confirms the beginning of voice work. And let me tell you that Colleen is also beginning her voice work as Tails. She has shared the official image and in fact an update by herself. So we can say that Tails and the voice work on Sonic is now officially underway. Lee, who plays the role of Agent Stone, is officially dropping a bigger hint on what exactly you should expect in the project. Just a couple of hours ago, I was just scrolling down from my Twitter timeline when I came upon a post from Lee himself. So basically, he's tagging a post of Jeff Fowler where Jeff was sharing the first look of Metal Sonic with the confirmation of the wrapping up of filming, right? Now, your Agent Stone is claiming how none of you are ready for what they are cooking in the main film. This specific post of Lee is kind of like, it is like a big secret. We have to decode it in upcoming weeks. But yes, what I can tell you is that we should expect the unexpected in Sonic 4. Kristen Bell as Amy is also confirmed and we know it. And now I'm gonna share some really important updates so that you will be having a really exact window from which she is gonna begin her work as Amy. So basically, Kristen Bell has shared an official image, like she's sharing an official image on her Instagram where she's tagging the entire cast of Frozen and Disney. So this post was being shared by her back in April and it confirms that she's beginning her work as Anna in Frozen 3. Now since the voice work takes around 25 to 45 days at the least, and I think you should expect her work to begin on Amy Rose and in Sonic 4 by late June. So if you're someone curious about Amy Rose or like the first official images of Kristen Bell on the set of Sonic 4, then you might have to wait a bit more, maybe around 2 to 3 weeks more. And I think by June 20 or June 25, Kristen Bell will make a solid appearance on the sets of Sonic 4. So yes, that's what I want to tell you. So what is happening in the movie? Now, if you don't know, then Paramount Company was sharing an exclusive clip, and it was a short clip, maybe around 20 to 30 seconds in length, from Sonic 4 in the CinemaCon 2026. Although the phone and like any kind of devices were not allowed, and they were like really strict this time, so we were not able to see any kind of clip on Twitter or anywhere else being leaked. But yes, we have got an exclusive description as well. So basically in the clip, what I can tell you is that they were showing it was a clip of footages from the ending of Sonic 3 where your Eggman was saving the Earth, right? And basically there was a voiceover where Eggman was saying that he is now gonna save the planet once again. And I think there were some rumors about the presence of Amy Rose. However, I cannot confirm it as of now, but yes, know that Eggman was saying the dialogues like, yes, I'll be saving the planet once again. So I don't know how exactly are they gonna show him in Sonic 4 exactly. Maybe he's gonna be a different variant, or maybe he's still alive, we never know about Eggman. But yes, you should know that Sonic 4 is taking place in Sonic City. So in Sonic City, Dr. Robotnik changed the wandering little planet to the Earth and transformed it into a metallic fortress. He seeks the time stones to control the past, present and future. Sonic arrives to stop him and must also rescue Amy Rose, who is kidnapped by Robotnik's robotic double, Metal Sonic. Now we can clearly watch how exactly Sonic 4 is gonna unfold, right? And like Sonic travels to Never Lake to witness Little Planet appearing for 1 month each year. He is followed by Amy Rose, a self-proclaimed psychic who gets kidnapped by Metal Sonic. Time travel is gonna be there, which has been confirmed already. Sonic runs through various zones while utilizing special past and future signs. But yes, Sonic series is gonna be the main inspiration for Sonic 4, and we can say like there were some concept arts which were getting leaked or like which were getting shared by the official members or art designers who worked on Sonic 3. Those artworks were clearly showing Amy Rose and Amy Rose saving Sonic from Metal Sonics, or like there was a lot of chaos, and we can see the same exact clip at the very ending of Sonic 3 as well, right? And then there was this specific image where we were like able to see Robotnik in an Emperor role alongside your Metal Sonic, and one thing which you should notice is a golden quill. So basically it is giving me the vibes like maybe whatever timeline is it, I don't really know what timeline is it gonna be, but whatever timeline it is, Robotnik has officially killed the Sonic of that timeline. In fact, he has killed the Super Sonic of that timeline with the help of Metal Sonic or whatever technology he is using, right? So now he is having a quill of gold, like the golden quill of Sonic, and now he is conquering other dimensions as well. Something like that is gonna happen, I have a feeling, especially from what they are sharing, what they are hinting, and the latest post of Lee himself. So maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe it can happen as well, right? And that is exactly why Amy Rose is from the exact timeline, and like this is my theory, but like what you're watching at the very end of Sonic 3, the Amy Rose, I'm talking about the Amy Rose. So I feel like Amy Rose is from the same timeline where Emperor Robotnik has conquered the planet. So now he was sending Metal Sonic to capture Amy Rose because maybe he has some plans to use the powers of Amy Rose or her hammer. So now somehow she escaped the timeline and came to the current timeline of Sonic, and now she needs the help of Sonic to defeat Dr. Robotnik, Emperor Robotnik, or whatever you wanna call him, alongside Metal Sonic. Shadow is gonna team up with Sonic and Amy as well, and he has been confirmed to appear in Sonic 4 in the latest teaser as well, right? So what I feel is like Sonic is gonna help Amy Rose from in a future timeline, or if it is a different dimension or whatever it is, and we'll be watching a clash between Team Sonic, who is gonna consist of Amy Rose, Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow himself against the duo of Metal Sonic and Emperor Eggman. Now, so how many spin-offs we are getting? You might be curious, right? And I am also. So now, like, there's a lot. I mean, yes, there's a lot. A Tales spin-off is happening. It is in the works for like last 12 to 14 months. Then there's a rumor about a Amy Rose project. However, you should take it with a grain of salt. Then a Shadow movie is already confirmed to be in the works. However, we are still waiting to hear an official announcement. But Paramount is definitely developing a Shadow spin-off movie. Secondly, like I can see a Sonic event movie for 2028 is also under works, and this is the news which is officially confirmed. A Sonic event movie can be a direct spin-off from Sonic 4 as well, since it is gonna drop in 2028, just a year after Sonic 4. So who knows, maybe it's gonna be a direct spin-off from the Sonic 4, maybe it's gonna like cover the entire past of Amy Rose, maybe it's gonna cover the separate adventure of Amy Rose, or maybe the story of a new character who might be appearing in the future installments of Sonic 4, right? Because like we know, Paramount is definitely not done with this saga. They are all in, and they're gonna develop a whole universe, a whole cinematic universe, just the way Illumination is doing with their Mario or Nintendo Cinematic Universe. So we should like feel ready, because Sonic universe is growing and growing and growing. Now, so when to expect the first trailer or teaser or whatever you wanna see? So like I can see, and I'm tracking the previous timeline of Sonic 3, and I can see they dropped the teaser in September, October, I guess. So you should not expect anything before September and October, and in fact they are just like busy in voice work, right? But talking about the teaser, then I don't really think you are getting any before September or October. But yes, March is a premiere date, and it has been confirmed multiple times, and everything is being like on time. They are already working upon the voiceover works, they are already developing the projects, filming is done, Jeff Fowler is all set to drop you another masterpiece, and he's claiming that Sonic 4 is gonna be the best movie of this entire franchise. So like if he's saying this much, then we should like expect like I said, we should expect the unexpected. So yes, that's that about Sonic 4. You hit subscribe if you wanna stay up to date with every single animation movie update, and I'll catch you in next video. I'm yours Aryan. Thanks for watching, stay safe and peace out.